So this week's Raw was all about what would Seth Rollins say. Was he about to relinquish the World Heavyweight title when he come into the ring crying? I think everyone's heart sank. Mine certainly did. I thought he was about to surrender the championship. Of course, he confirmed the injuries to his knee, said he'd be out for 3 to 4 months. Shockingly interrupted by Imperium, a fired up Seth Rollins would then say, "You should have let me finish. I'm going to rehab harder than I've ever rehabbed before. It doesn't matter how hard I've got to do it. I'm going to be at WrestleMania. I'm going to defend the World Heavyweight title. Seth has not vacated the belt." And we use this segment to establish Gunther as a main event player, as he would claim that he's going to win the Royal Rumble and see Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I'm okay with that. As long as Seth's healthy for Mania, let's do it. Why not? I'm sure there will be people who claim Seth should relinquish the championship because he's not going to be at Chamber, etc., etc. But, you know, WWE's got a clear plan. We think it's Punk versus Seth. It's something they want to get to, so just let them cook. Let them do it, and hopefully Seth's okay and hopefully back ASAP. This is things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. So there was a mystery woman tonight on Raw behind Adam Pearce, and for the record, I've got no idea legitimately who this is because it's very hard to focus and see who the person is. The most we can do is zoom the picture in a little bit, but it does look like something that we're meant to see. Kind of Nikki Cross style, but it's definitely not Nikki. Social media seem to think it could be Jamie Hayter, but there's been no news of her leaving AEW. Some people say Alexa Bliss. Others are saying a Liv Morgan with a new look. I mean, anything's possible. It's very hard to make out, but let me know who you think it is in the comments down below. And could we see this person Saturday in the Rumble? It started with a handshake, but this was tense AF as Cody and Punk came face to face. But before we talk about that segment, there was a See Wrestling sign. Honestly, today of all days, that is so appreciated, and I really do love you all too. That is genuinely today. I really needed that, so thank you. But this got personal in a heartbeat, as CM Punk would say that he feels like he's betraying a promise to Dusty to look after Cody. Cody would say he's more CM Punk than CM Punk. CM Punk would say, "I'm more American Dream than you." Maybe a little dig at AEW when CM Punk said that he can separate business and personal. And obviously on Sunday when Cody loses, can Cody? You know, that might be a shot at the Elite. Obviously they couldn't do business because they felt it was personal. No brawl needed in this one though, as they would come face to face. They even did the Rock and Hogan WrestleMania standoff where they look off to the separate sides of the audience. It just shows you WWE are truly trying to build to massive clashes between massive names, and I'm all here for it. Talking about the Royal Rumble tonight, Hulk Hogan would say you never know who's going to show up, and he might have one more left in him. They're not seriously considering it, are they? Who wants to see Hogan in the Rumble this year then? What are we doing? No way! But if you are interested in possible Royal Rumble surprises, we dropped a video yesterday on the channel where we look at the idea of who could show up and the probability of them doing so. So make sure you check that out. So today was the day where we was going to get a lot of news regarding 2K24, and it delivered. The official trailer is out now. It does look pretty cool as the trailer goes. It gets you hyped, to be fair. There are going to be some new match types. The new match types involved a special guest referee, a casket match, and a confirmed ambulance match as well, which is interesting. The cover stars were revealed as Cody Rhodes for the Standard Edition, and for the Deluxe, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Gotta be honest, I think the Bianca Rhea one looks a lot better. Sorry, Cody. There's also the 40 Years of WrestleMania edition. This looks great. Look at the cover for that. WWE have also uploaded a whole video showing us Cody, Bianca and Rhea finding out they're the cover stars. They thought they was going to do a little video shoot for 2K24. In fact, that's when they got told they were the cover star. I like that. That's pretty cool. And of course, there will be a pre-order bonus of the Nightmare Family Pack. Really cool to see superstar Billy Graham. I'm down for that. Of course, Stardust as well. Let's all get Stardust to finish the story, damn it. I love that we went from Gunther and Seth to the New Day attacking Imperium. Great transition that would set up for the first match of the night, which was the tag team match in a personal feud that ended in a double count out. It didn't end there though, as the fight went into the audience and it looked bleak for Xavier Woods until Kofi and Xavier speared Imperium off the equipment cases straight through the tables to the concrete floor. This feud ain't over, and I'm loving this feud, to be honest. We'd later find out Kofi Kingston is going to challenge Gunther for the IC title next week on Raw. That should be a banger match. It's now time, though, for everyone's second favourite Things You Might Have Missed segment. That's right, it's Nikki Watch! It's back, as Nikki Cross was back. We had a match between Valhalla and Ivy Nile, and this time, Nikki was just wandering around on the stage. Absolutely no acknowledgement from the commentary team. She was just there, so blink and you miss her kind of deal. I mean, maybe we've done that a few times, who knows? Nikki hasn't been seen for a while now, and I still don't know where this is going, but I'm highly intrigued. Doing their impression of Nikki Watch, we'd see Bayley and Damage Control turn up at Raw behind the New Day and Jey Uso. We'd then have Bayley come out to the ring to confront Becky and Nia Jax. And it didn't go well, to put it lightly. She took a manhandle slam from Becky and a leg drop from Nia. Oh no. Interestingly though, Nia did throw Becky over the top rope, obviously for the Royal Rumble. Now, will she do this Saturday? Ivy Nile would defeat Valhalla tonight with a middle rope bulldog. Look really cool. But take a second to look at Valhalla's stinky feet. Oh, those things are just nasty. And I really hope that's from the face paint. Ivy Nile certainly had dirt on her face after the match. Please don't let it be from Valhalla's feet. Not precious Ivy Nile. No, not Ivy. Great to see WWE including Bray Wyatt in the Royal Rumble by Numbers video package. Very cool to see him actually being remembered in this way. It's just something WWE hasn't done yet, but obviously now we're starting to see that happening on TV. Rhea Ripley would tell Finn Balor that she wanted to see the vicious side of Finn tonight, and after Dirty Dom beat The Miz, he was starting to unload on The Miz until DIY would come out to the ring, making the save for The Miz. Of course, this is ahead of their tag team title match next week on Raw. Ivar would defeat Chad Gable tonight. This match, though, was an absolute banger. Look at this. This German suplex bridge by Chad Gable. All the weight of Ivar is on the neck of Gable there. That's insane. Valhalla would come out and basically cause a distraction. There was a scary moment when Ivar would basically slam Chad Gable head first into the mat, but he was fine. He continued, and Ivar picked up the win. Bronson Reed would challenge Jey Uso to a match next week on Raw. Shayna and Zoe would defeat Candice and Indy tonight. After the match, the tag champs would get into the ring, and well, Damage Control would attack ahead of their tag title match this Friday on SmackDown. Credit to WWE, they built the main event very nicely as a personal blood feud between Damian and Drew McIntyre. It would be an R-Truth interference that would allow Damian Priest to hit the South of Heaven chokeslam, and then, of course, the referee was distracted with Truth. After Damian took care of Truth, Claymore, all she wrote, Drew McIntyre wins. Very fun show on the road to the Royal Rumble. Easy 8.5 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. I think we're about close to 80k now, so let's hit that. Like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!